Get ready for the dopest show around, the Whiskey No Chaser Podcast.
Getting tanked, represent with all my breath, flow down to the death. Remember smoking with my nigga Pass up in the west, hit that rolling loud, floating off them clouds, copping out dispensaries, he smoke an ounce. Shout out to the gang 070, we rolling up the frontal, then we on the go Geronimo. Wrote this for my niggas in the cell, facing hell. Fuck the system and these scheming jails, what the hell? Came about the hoe where demons dwell, rose and fell, about the shells, time to hell, no time to kill. Still sharp and still, this shit is real, receiving revelations from the higher realms.
Yo,
what up?
This is Whiskey No Chaser Podcast, the illest podcast on the planet. Yo, it's me, Hector, B. Today I got a special guest, man. This nigga, I know him for a very long time. I kind of seen him grow up into a man, the man that he is today. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's I don't even know if I want to call him like a mini activist or this nigga's a big activist. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out, sir. And, yeah, man, he's a good dude, man. Yo, Kast, this is my nigga Kast right here, bro. You know, say, not only is he a dope ass activist, he's a dope ass rapper. You gotta hit him up on YouTube. Let him know your channel, brother.
Yeah, you can search me up, Kast Revo, Kastrevo on YouTube. I pop up. I got a lot of videos. I got things I put together there too for a lot of my old videos, and I got a lot of new stuff off my new project, America's Most Slept On. That's with 3 Ks. It's out everywhere too, on every platform and shit.
So America with 3 Ks on it.
Yeah.
Yikes. All right, damn, nigga. So you already get it
That's
in.
on all platforms.
Yeah. On all platforms, nigga. Get it right, YouTube, all that. You dig? Yo, sir, let's fucking cheers real quick. As you light your L. Yes, sir. Yo, cheers, my nigga. And I see that your shirt's popping. It says, fuck white supremacy, right?
Yo, word up. Shit's all around us and shit, yo.
Nigga, I understand. I don't feel that. I feel personally that as human beings, we should be all striving to do the same thing. We shouldn't be looking at color. We shouldn't be looking at nothing. I don't give a fuck if you're gay. I don't give a fuck if we're gonna fucking do things right for the planet. We're gonna do things that are gonna push life right. We're gonna do things right for the kids. We're not gonna push bullshit to the kids. And let's fucking do it. I don't care what you're doing in your personal time, as long as you're not affecting the kids.
Yo, that's
Always.
right. Yo, they got an agenda out here. You already know white supremacy and shit. And that's why I did my project, America's Most Slept On, because it's like this whole nation is built around that agenda. And like ever since like before 1492, since even before we came here, like before they, like we was like here with our families just chilling like on some like tribal shit, you know? Like,
all right, you're talking about our ancestors, sir, right?
Yeah, they came over here on some like white supremacy shit, you know, trying to conquer, trying to like rape, steal the land. Yeah, all that stuff. And like they set up their own laws. They gave us taxes up to today. We still living in that shit. So it's like, damn, yo, like we gotta keep pushing that message, you know, like fuck white supremacy, yo.
100%. Fuck white supremacy.
Even if anybody's uncomfortable with it, like if they're uncomfortable with it, they probably like part of white supremacy, because you're supposed to be bothered by the fact that they thieving the land, they thieving your children, they like poisoning the food supply, they poisoning the air, they cutting down the trees, they killing the animals.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go in. I'm gonna let you go in, and that's awesome. But let me really put a disclaimer out right now. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to fuck white supremacy. For me, white supremacy is them KKK niggas, them niggas that are not for us, the people of any other color besides white. But there's nothing wrong with white people. I fuck with white people. I got no issue with white people.
There's
100%.
There's no issues with white. I got family members that are white. None of that
white
shit.
People
None
have,
of that.
No.
But I'm just saying, like,
I ain't about race, nigga. I'm about let's racism, fucking be right.
Yeah, we're no racism.
Let's do right.
I'm just saying, like,
that's it.
These people came here a long time ago, and like, they corrupted a lot of people, and like they diluted the blood, and they wanted people to become more like them. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't want to live natural off the land. They didn't want to be in tune with the universe. They didn't want to believe in self. These people was believing in like religions, you know what I'm saying? Like things that had pedophilia in it, and like till this day, they got mad rituals and stuff is coming out like on the media, and things are coming to the light with these motherfuckers in Hollywood and everything.
Oh yeah, they have their own little thing going on, man.
Everything going down.
Yeah, like them niggas that nigga that got killed, Weinstein. That they said that he committed suicide, but they killed that nigga.
That's the other dude.
Yeah, but he also had
Jeffrey Epstein and shit.
Epstein, one of them Steen motherfuckers.
Yeah, he alive. Yeah. They covered his shit up good because they said that they found evidence, but they didn't find evidence. They destroyed evidence. They didn't want that to come out to the public.
Well, I heard since he had so much evidence on everybody that they needed to get rid of him. Like these niggas, because you see those big niggas that are up in Washington and those weird ass niggas that are against us and shit that don't really do anything to help us. Them niggas, the elites, yeah, that's a good way to put them, DK. Them motherfuckers are into weird ass shit because they do everything, my nigga, on the way up.
But
they fucking kids and they doing weird shit. I don't know this for a fact, but this is what's going on. Alex Jones says it. I don't know if you fuck with Alex Jones.
I know who Alex Jones is. He's a CIA too. He's like a little.
He's in there doing something.
He twists up the truth a little bit, but
he puts some shit out. My nigga, he puts it out there.
But like he'll do
put
it
that
like
owl and shit out there, boy.
Frantic, panicky way. But he be doing his thing, I guess, like from his position.
Yeah. I mean, you know what though? If you're gonna enlighten the people a certain way, maybe he is enlightening the people slowly. Cause remember, if they want to get rid of you, sir.
But this is what I was saying about white supremacy. They be killing black people and like left and right. A white person can't really speak up because if they do speak up, they ain't really gonna do nothing unless they in power. Unless like a dude from like a pharmaceutical company that's trying to really go against their own people, like or like a person from a museum, or a person that owns a museum.
It's a scary thing, my nigga. You can't go against the system.
All these things. We gonna give all the things that our grandparents stole. We gonna give it back because we own the museum now. People ain't gonna do that. But that's where people are white supremacists because they want to carry on that same tradition, that same mentality and ideology, whatever, that their ancestors carried on. The KKK thinking motherfuckers that be like, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like they lynch them and all that shit. All these people. They are racist people. They don't respect the earth. And it, like you could see it, like anybody that don't respect the natural man. You talk about
industry
pretty
much the industry.
Like the indigenous people of this earth, those people are white supremacists. And it has nothing to do with race because like I said, there's white people that I love. And like I got family members that are white. And I'm pretty sure I got genes that are white. But people need to know like, even white people need to be like, hold on, our grandparents stole this shit. We need to give it back now that we in power. That's all I'm saying about white supremacy.
All right, so who they gonna give it back to? To be honest, like really, right now,
for example, who
they gonna give it back to? Because really, there's not a lot of families out there that are, that you can be like, this family came from this. There's so many people. What I think, and personally, and I think I heard somewhat of this from Joe Rogan. I think personally that. Let's set up the communities because really what they did, even through slavery, they took. I think I spoke about this some other time. Probably didn't. Probably spoke somewhere. Who knows? I feel that they stacked everybody, all the minorities. They stacked them in one place. They're like, let's put all these tall buildings, and it's on record for the black people to live. In these projects, in these one fucking stacked up things like ants.
That's white supremacy.
And they put them in all one place, in all one town. Why is it that it makes no sense that once, African Americans were free, that they were all in one place and then they couldn't seem to get up and they still haven't gotten up. There's generations in projects sometimes right now, nigga. 3 generations living in one project.
It's because
what's that about? That makes no sense.
It's the same motherfuckers in power.
Why is the education there not as good as that? Why don't they spend the money there? And why is everybody getting killed by these guns? Like, there's a lot of questions.
Because these people are like, I don't want to sound too evil, but they're like the parasite of the earth. If you look at like a body like the parasite, the worms, they're white. You know what I'm not trying to make this
racial. Humans are the parasite of the earth. This is
humans are.
But at the end of the day, nigga, we here. So I'm team human.
Like if you look at the history of certain like alien races here on Earth, I don't want to call it like white people or like black people or like Latinos, but alien races. And if you look inside, like certain races own corporations still, and like these people, they own the meat factories, they own all these things, and it's like, bro, this is how
they can control everything.
This is how you fight white supremacy. This is how you give it back. Stop putting bullshit in the food. Stop misguiding people through your media that you own with your money. Stop hiring whack ass fucking rappers and MCs to like misguide the youth. Like those people at the top behind the curtains, those are the white people. And I'm not talking about the white people that are cool. I'm talking about like the evil white people.
No, because the white people,
like,
there's a lot of white people that are in our place.
The KKK
so that's why I don't see
I'm
white
talking
people.
about the KKK niggas without the hoods.
Owners,
like
the niggas that own shit, Nabisco in them.
These motherfuckers.
I don't know if it's Nabisco. Yo, no knock to Nabisco. Hey man, sponsor the program. But fuck it, I just mean like
them niggas don't wear.
I don't know what company. Damn, let me take Nabisco out. I'm gonna bleep that part out.
Dr. Sebi, he was like perfect example. Like,
hold on, how did Dr. Sebi die again?
Dr. Sebi, they say he had a condition, like he died like I think it was a heart attack. I'm not sure, but
that's what I want to know because he had all the answers. So I would like to know.
He was fighting white supremacy.
I know he was. I know, and he was against a lot of shit, and he was a smart man. But I also want to know how the fuck does a healthy man that age
I don't
die like
say
that? Where he set up? Was he set up, or was it that you know what his stuff that he was preaching wasn't working?
You know what it is from my point of view.
Even though he says a lot of great things,
I really think they went out like. When you going against the farm, like he said himself, they're gonna get you. Like his mom told him, and he knew that himself.
Or is it when it's time? It's time.
He didn't just care.
You know what? Or is it when it's time? It's time, brother. Because people don't take that into account.
That too.
Hey,
it's
man,
part of destiny.
Hey man, sir, you have a written date, expiration date on your body. G.
But that's what I'm saying. He said that on camera, like they're gonna get you. Like like his mom told him that. He said they're gonna get you because you're doing all of this. So he was already. Like he was
prepared for that.
Yeah, he was prepared for death and shit. He was like, "Come get me and shit." The truth is gonna get out one way or the other.
You know what? And it's whack because you know what? There's also a million better ways to live than what we're living. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not gonna go on, you have to be 100% vegan, you have to be 100% meat. We have to balance that shit because, if we were just all vegan, my nigga, how you gonna feed this whole planet on vegetables?
Everybody could be fed because the whole planet gives everybody on the planet food to eat, like apples, pears, not even that. Like there's so much stuff edible.
Here. What are we growing around
and
here?
There's people.
What are we growing around here, sir?
We're not growing nothing, but
we live in the concrete.
Yeah, but we could grow just how they send meat and all of that, and they kill it and they send it out to different neighborhoods. They could do something, bro. They keep certain teas and herbs out of this country. They don't want us to know about. They rather have us on pharmaceuticals and eating meat. This is how meat fucks us up and dairy and all that shit real quick. Niggas people that keep that shit in their system, they leave room for disease and sickness to and they always craving, they always tired. Like I'm not to judge people, but it's like if we're scientists, right? And we're looking at a lab rat, we're looking at the vegan lab rat, then we're looking at the lab rat that eats all the GMOs and everything. You could see how people are, like the lifestyles of people, and like even in the neighborhoods where there's a lot of killings, a lot of shootings, a lot of stabbings, people are stealing from each other. Go into the stores and see what they eating.
They eating trash.
Check the ingredients.
That's all they have. It's all fucked up shit. You're right.
If you do the research on these ingredients and like what it does to the brain, it explains why people are the way they are. And like
I agree on that. On the trash eating.
Yeah,
instead of eating Whole Foods.
That's the source of.
But I feel like
thinking.
Whole Foods is not meat. Like Whole Foods, I don't feel that meat is the culprit of all the.
It's not.
I'll let you get out of it.
It's a dead body.
I just feel that. It's all the chemicals, my nigga, because ain't no farm niggas that own farms like back in the days. All the niggas was fucking.
Yeah, they were unhealthy. It was unhealthy and shit. But at the same time, they move their body constantly. Nowadays, we don't move because we on technology. So we always in our minds, like we always thinking about possibilities. Everything that we could have done, but we ain't never gonna live unless we live like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with being vegan. People could be like, yo, I could be vegan, like, I could be healthy or this and that. But it's like, bro, you gotta you gotta actually stop smoking cigarettes. Actually stop intaking bullshit, be more conscious of yourself. Listen to your body.
100%.
Like that is all part of, food is pure energy. Like take away titles.
90% of everything
it has nothing to do with words. We all need to survive off food.
But I just feel that it's not just one type of food. It cannot be that. I feel like our body needs from nutrients from everything. Now, we consume way too much meat. We definitely consume way too much meat. Our plate should be mostly veggies and maybe like this, like if your plate's this big, maybe this part should be meat.
But we need no cadavers in our system. That's what has us.
All right, so now what are we gonna do with the animals that keep growing and growing and growing and growing and fucking and fucking and fucking and fucking?
They're not gonna keep growing and growing and fucking and fucking. Motherfuckers actually going extinct, but he like
I know, my nigga, but we can fix that. But I'm not arguing with you because I ain't that nigga. I just having a conversation because I'm thinking about this shit. And the way I feel about, listen, man, I'm not
coming off hard. My bad,
no,
man.
Please do. Get in there, bro. Get in there. I just feel that when it comes to animals, listen, I'm not an animal lover, but I'm not an animal hater. I don't want them to be treated bad, and I don't want them around me neither. I have a dog, you know what I'm saying? She gets treated very well and shit, but at the end of the day, she's not sleeping in the bed with us.
Yeah, but all right, look, just like you feel like that about your family, those beings feel like that about their family, bro. And
those beings, what are we talking
like
about?
those.
The animals?
Yeah, I don't even know.
Nigga, they eat each other, my nigga. Bears
I'm pretty sure.
Eat their own young after they die, my nigga, right in front of them. Right away, like 1 minute later. They'll be like, oh, forget.
We're not bears, bro. We're not bears. Exactly, we operate on a different frequency. They have like a certain
that's
gene
survival.
Type. They have a gene type that caused their survival to be like that.
But what do you think that caused our survival? Them trying to kill us, so we made weapons, sir.
We're more like what is this? We're gods. We're living gods. We're gods. So we create our realities different than they do. Like those, like when we respect animals, it has a lot to do with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? If we respect animals, if we don't eat animals, like we're not gonna face diabetes, probably blood pressure. Like a lot of that shit's tied into that. Tell that to Hector and
Jensel. What's that nigga's name? Those two motherfuckers that fucking played with tigers. They respected the shit out of those tigers.
Yo, but nobody's in the hospital with like. Give me a plant-based motherfucker that's in the hospital. Nobody in the hospital plant-based. Like all the people that go to the hospital and you gonna see everybody that's there, they got a history of eating meat, pork, dairy their whole life, bro. There's no plant-based motherfuckers in the hospital. Go to a restaurant where motherfuckers
they can't afford it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but there's mad rich plant-based motherfuckers.
Niggas that think poor, that has to do with their diet. And it sounds crazy, but people that have poor mentality.
Now, let me ask you something. How can a poor person afford a plant-based diet? You know what I'm saying? Like me, sir, I'm not a little guy. I need to eat some, like,
it has to do
I'm
with your
5'11", I'm probably
too.
supposed to be like 180 something. I'm 215 right now.
None of that matters, buddy.
I cannot.
None of that matters. You need to unlearn everything that you feel that matters about yourself.
How you said that, man. That's dope.
That like it doesn't matter. Like you're not even your body. This sounds like preachy and shit, but it's like we strive so much to look good and shit, you know, like here, and it's like, yo, we're beyond this shit. Like that's what stops us from being, and like everybody that eats meat and all of that, they always care about how they look. They don't go deep inside, you know, like you gotta go deep. I'm talking about information, like not information.
Oh, no, there's a lot of vegan hoes pumping that ass on Instagram.
Yo, we all live in a matrix, so it's every individual's duty to go seek information that they keep from us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's your duty to get information.
If you ain't doing that, you a victim to this whole simulation that is set up to make us mental slaves, and you probably carrying out the agenda that they want you to, which is like in the Matrix, the Smiths.
Yeah,
them niggas. That's how people are. Like they carry out those agendas, and it's like, yo, we can't. Like I don't know. We can't keep doing that shit because. And
definitely we cannot keep contributing.
Niggas can't
to
keep
the shit
praying
that's
to God, and then like when something happens in Australia or something, oh my God, pray to like, bro. I
hate that shit. That shit kills me. Hey man, fuck you with your pray for these niggas, man. And it's on Instagram. I put that up the other day. I think I put it on my story, and I was like, yo, stop fucking pray for Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Because my wife's Puerto Rican. I got Puerto Rican family now. So I fuck with Puerto Ricans aggressively. And I do not want nothing bad I don't want nothing bad to happen to any human, man, at all. But you know what I'm saying? That's close to home. And fuck putting up pray for them niggas. Send some bread. Send some Pampers. Don't talk to me about pray, nigga. Do something. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do something, I don't talk about it. But if I can't do something, I don't say nothing, nigga. I can't say nothing because I can't do nothing. I'm struggling myself. I can't help you right now. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do is shut the fuck up. Now, if I find somebody that can help you, I will be like, hey, SOS over that way. You know, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Yeah, word. But yo, people, you gotta like, you know, love and stop praying. Like, love yourself. And that ties into like eating good and all that shit too. Like, you can't just say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, don't be talking. Like, really do that shit. And we sipping right now. We killing ourselves, but it's like, this shit
let me add a little. Yeah, it is.
Yo,
it is.
Shout out to barnivore.com. You can check out if your liquor, your drinks are vegan. Barnivore, BARNIVORE.com. That's how you check out if anything's vegan. You drinking alcohol.
Yeah, you're pretty full there, sir. So I will wait till you're ready to be refilled. Yeah. But you're not a drinker anyway.
I be sipping.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you said that earlier, so that's why I was just reiterating. Like you're not a hardcore drinker. You don't get it.
I actually gotta stop drinking and smoking so much. That's my problem and shit. Like
that really does slow you down.
Yeah, that shit.
And there's nothing wrong with, like, in all honesty, there's really nothing wrong with getting it in if you are literally getting it in to make yourself better and make yourself money. And my goal in life, and the goal in everybody's life should be to have more time to be better for yourself, which whatever it is, whatever better for yourself is, that's up to you. I can't tell you what better for yourself is. You know what I'm saying? I can't guide you that way. That's your movement. But it's about getting better for yourself and doing better for your family and making something like, that your generation, the next people that you're making, your kids, these kids, they need to be better than you, or at least you need to not be the person that fucked them up.
Word up.
At least.
That's real shit.
Make sure that, my nigga, I have children and I'm always like that. I do not want to be the motherfucker that fucks them up because I got my own damn issues, B. I can't let my issues leak into their life. I got to make sure that my personal issues that are not crazy. I'm not a fucking maniac, but do not, like, if my own, like mad about a bill or something like that.
Yeah, word.
I can't be mad about a bill and take it out of my kid.
That's real shit. That's real shit right there.
As annoying as your kids are gonna be at that moment, because it almost feels like they know you're annoyed. They want to add a little something, but it's like, sir, slow it up. And you know what you do, and I learned this, from my wife. She puts me on. Hey man, you marry somebody that's gonna put you on, man.
That's
what I'm saying? She's like, yo, remember, she doesn't understand what the fuck is going on. Erase that for a moment, give her like 10 minutes, and then go back and handle the business. Because at the end of the day, you got to give your children time. You know what I'm saying? Because they need that shit. And people don't understand how much
just like Kobe.
Time.
Kobe died for his time, yo. Rest in peace to Kobe, yo.
Yeah, man. He gave time to his daughter. He was there for his family. This dude that was there, he was rich enough to be able to provide a great life and spend the time. And that's what, as men and women, as heads of families, we should strive for. We shouldn't strive to make the money to be billionaires. That's gonna come, or millionaires. That's gonna come as long as you're working towards making sure that your family's good.
That's real.
And add time to your family, man. That's everything. The most expensive thing in the world is time, my nigga. Like that's why I'm so like against.
I don't got a family yet, but I gotta get myself straight before I have a family. You know, like. Sure.
And sir, that doesn't work that way, because once you're with a woman that's worth it, or a woman that you just busting nuts in, you're gonna get the bitch pregnant. Now it's up to her to be able to fucking erase that child or not.
You gonna have a side baby, or you gonna have like something, you know?
Well, I ain't doing no side babies. I don't have side sex. I have sex at home with my wife.
You gotta stay like that. But
thanks, babe.
Now you get thrown off board.
Yeah, you know what it is right now, man? I'm just in life right now, man, and just what it is. I got a great family going. Why would I add some side pussy to that shit that's gonna fucking make shit weird and shit? And you know what's crazy?
Man, I think this is crazy too. Like,
okay,
talking to like shorties on how to respect themselves. This shit, because I be in a lot of parties. Like, my boys throw
respect
parties.
Yourself, shorty.
And like, I try to take over the art.
Some of those too.
I be trying to take over the music, and I be trying to put on like some hip hop, or like, some shit that'll like put some common sense in there. And here comes a shorty, trying
at
to be
a party?
Like,
sir?
Trying to be
at
like,
a party, sir?
Yeah, like, I'm trying to like, because
no, don't enlighten at a party, nigga.
I know, but you know what I'm saying?
We
like,
trying to get our dick sweat, and this nigga want to put some knowledge. Right now, all the girls are going, boom, boom, boom,
exactly.
Boom,
but yo, it was at a stale moment. It was at a stale moment where I was like, it's my time to shine. Put on some Far Side or some shit.
All right.
Nah, I didn't put on some Far Side. I put on some Underachievers. I think it was shout out to Underachievers.
Either way, man.
And the shorty came, she was like, can we put on something? And it was like, she put on something, and it was like, damn, yo, that's some degrading shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want to sound like the preachy dude, because,
You didn't find a lot of chicks like that. Because remember,
it's like, nobody
you're
likes,
not the
girls
majority,
don't like
sir.
about that shit. They don't like
Or
to.
there's chicks that actually fuck with all that. But they're like, hey, sir, This is not the moment. Right now, we want to.
Nah, trust me, bro.
Like, that's what they want.
And then when the moment comes, you could test it out. Like, yo, let's see if you about that. Like, you say you don't like this sleep music. You say you respect yourself. Let's see how much you respect. Like, yeah, you can have fun. Why not put Sade on? You know what I'm saying? Or like dance to that. Why you gotta?
I could grind to Sade too. I've actually grinded to Sade.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to raise the consciousness of our women and shit.
Yeah,
and it's through
I'm sorry, bro.
Through that and shit, like music, vibrations. Like, I know they don't want to hear that shit.
But no, there's moments for that, sir. And I'm with it. There's absolutely moments for that.
Right.
There's moments for that. Like, if we're all chilling in a room and we're like smoking some L's and it's just a bunch of us and we're vibing and it's a conversational situation, we put on some, it's no ordinary life.
Damn, but then you got the tune, dog. See you.
You know what I'm saying? You do that, you get it in. But
you got the tunes, though.
thank you, sir. My wife, I really know my wife so much, but you know what, man? That it happens. You get a woman that puts you onto some shit, and you're like, all right, man. She put me on because all I was about was just hood music and shit, and she likes to like listen to like all that classic shit. But
I be trying to reach the masses and shit.
I love that about you.
When I'm there, like at a party, and there's a lot of girls, that's what I'm saying. Like I put on some shit. And it'll tell me for myself, like, yo,
which are the ones that which is the chick I'm gonna fucking tonight. But we're gonna talk about it before. We're gonna have a good conversation. But
we're gonna side baby with it, right?
We're gonna make some mac and cheese in a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Because everybody gotta get they joint wet. So don't act like you ain't out here slinging it like a champ.
And feminism, all that shit.
Sir. What'd you say? I didn't catch it.
I said fuck white supremacy, feminazis, and all that shit.
Yeah, definitely. I hate. I definitely not hate. I do not like people that are against men because men are not all evil. And masculinity is not evil. What the fuck?
Need to be a super balance.
That makes us a toxic masculinity, you fucking bitch ass. And if you're a man talking about this nigga's got toxic masculinity, you a fucking faggot ass nigga. And I'm not calling you a faggot for gay. I'm not against gay people, never. I'm just saying you're a faggot ass nigga because you are against men. Are you against men? You're a man. You got a dick and balls, sir. You got to fucking, if anything, raise up men and be an exemplary man.
That's what needs to go down.
Don't be a hater against men. Show men, young men, how to be a man. Simple as that. And that's what we're doing here at Whiskey No Chaser podcast. We're trying to teach men how to be men. I know I fucking talk a little vulgar sometimes, but I also am a stand-up man. I'm a stand-up citizen. And I ain't got nothing, no real situations going on where that people could be like, yo, this nigga right here is talking good shit when he's out here selling heroin to the kids. I don't do things like that, man. I just work.
Just like Tupac.
Did I just go into am I gonna go into some type of am I gonna be a politician? Never that. You know what? I like my privacy, even though I'm saying I like my privacy. I'm on a podcast right now. But continue, sir.
But I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, yo. I got like my...
Get in there, man. You got an agenda? Please.
My album, that's my agenda, to destroy their agenda and shit. But thanks to my bro, Icon Up North and shit, I gotta shout him out.
Please do.
He produced the whole album, every song. That's the man right there. I got Mr. Motherfucking Esquire on my album too. Stick to the code.
We spoke about him last week, man. Yeah, man.
Word.
That's what's up.
And that's the bro right there. I got a video with him and shit on YouTube.
I saw that. Yeah.
Stick to the code. Shot by Vinny. That's the man right there. He's on tour with Saint Laurent. I don't even know his name. Saint Lo or some shit.
I don't know.
He's some dude out there and shit, but he doing his thing and shit. Shout out Vinny. Fucking, I got my boy Be Heard on it. 070 Be Heard. He's getting out soon. March 10th.
Yo, free him.
Free
ASAP.
my mans, yo, ASAP. He'll be home and shit. We got Lovers in the Air. We gonna shoot for that soon. I got 070 Fee on it. We got a video coming soon.
Nice.
It's called Big Fish. It's gonna be dope, yo. Yeah, but fucking that shit is gemmed right there. Gem. I've been working on that shit like that's all I've been really working on the past months and shit. But now I'm working on something.
Now hold up. So this album itself, this is literally, you just took time and you were like, yo, let me hit the studio and I'm gonna fucking kill this shit with just how many songs is on the album? Let them know so they know what's popping.
I got 10 songs. I'll hit the light rail and go all the way to Liberty State Park to Kast Revo and shit. Fucking record. So, yo, fucking mission, yo, going down there and shit, but fucking.
And I feel like you spitting shit like for the people. You know what? Like some people, you know, just so people understand who this man is right here. Some people will take what you say and they'll take it as a harsh thing, you know what I'm saying? But really it's not. Like I could tell that you are coming you know, from your heart and shit. You really just want to, you know, wake people up from what's going on. But, you know, you definitely go at it in an aggressive form.
Yeah, I be feeling like I speak like from the cosmos.
I almost feel like this nigga's a black Israelite.
I speak for the earth and the cosmos. I don't want people to take nothing personal, yo. Like, I don't want nobody to take nothing personal because nobody should take anything personal and shit. Read the 4 Agreements. Shout out to the 4 Agreements.
Yeah, I like that. That's dope. I agree with the 4 Agreements.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want nobody to take nothing personal. And if they do, if the shoe fits, I would like people to make changes, yo. Like, because people know what they got to do. And if you feel the burn from anybody like me, like coming with the message like raw and hard like that, that's
might need to look into yourself.
Yeah, maybe like, you know, do some changes. You know, not even on some diss shit, but because I got my changes I need to do too and shit. You know, I got mad changes I need to do, but it's like I feel like from my heart I'm attacking the big fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do that with love for my people. I don't want nobody to take that with unbothered, like feeling bothered by it and shit. Love everybody, yo. If anybody ever felt that way too, because a lot of people stop fucking with me because of that shit. You lose a lot of friends and like followers and people that
do
like
people hit you up arguing with you on like Instagram, like when you put, because you be putting up some shit like and you talk that shit, but my thing is that listen, if I say something and it offends you, you might need to look at yourself right now because you know, it might be you, and I said it and it offended you. It might be something that you don't like, so you should probably look into yourself and maybe fix that or maybe even modify it. You might not have to change it. Maybe you're a person that people say, yo, this nigga gets too drunk when he's chilling. Maybe you should just, you know, don't drink before you get to the party.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be that nigga. Pero si tú sabes cómo me pongo, ¿por qué me invitas? Anybody that knows what it is what it is. You don't be that guy, but it is what it is. You know that guy, so why you invite him? You know who he is. You know he's gonna fucking do what he's gonna do. You know he's gonna do the Ellen dance. Don't invite him. You know what I mean? Or at least monitor him.
Monitor that nigga.
Before you go and shit.
Let's talk about that.
Yo, do you remember that? That shit just came to mind right now, nigga. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, that's hilarious. It's shit, man. But yo, sir, I do know that you know, you've been rapping about this shit, this good stuff and this love shit, because you actually are a nigga that's trying to spread love. What influenced you to kind of become that guy, you know? Because, you know, you kind of come, you know, 7Triiibes, your whole crew, y'all niggas is all like that. Y'all niggas is all good niggas. Like, I haven't met, I mean, like, I don't know everybody 7Triiibes, but the niggas that I do know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is all solid and y'all all good people and don't have no malice in you, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? That I know of. You motherfucker. That I know of. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I be wilding, yo. I feel like when I like I said, like when I try to like expose shit, like, you know, I be trying to like subliminally expose shit to get people to think a certain way. I feel like that's the evil part of me. Like I be like wilding with people. Like I get too touchy with people's spirits. Like I try to like touch motherfuckers in another way, and it's like, damn, that shit irks the spirit. And it's like people don't like that shit. I feel like people look at that that's evil. Or like that, like, yo, you an asshole.
You messing with my vibe.
Yeah, you messing with my vibe, but it's like, yo, you messing with the planetary vibe, bro. Like, and you need to be called out for that shit. Like, I it's beyond you, my nigga. Like, I'm going at the corporations, nigga.
Yeah, absolutely,
You know, like,
absolutely. I agree with
you know, like, and you are helping these motherfuckers. Me, I haven't been helping these niggas for like, what, 3 years? I haven't been buying shit from them. That's one nigga. And now look at all these commercials coming out. I'm pretty sure there's a lot.
Now, there's a lot of bad shit happening now.
But now,
what can people do? Give me if you were to say, I'm gonna be Kast the president of this motherfucker. What would you do? I mean, first off, one president, like just to go and make a president, that shit is stupid. Makes no sense.
First of all, I let people grow their own food.
But where are we gonna grow our own food, man?
Everywhere, bro. All over. Tear down concrete, tear down condos, tear down irrelevant shit, grow, plant different seeds all over the place, teach kids how to grow, incorporate that shit into the schools.
Right. I agree.
Save all
but remember, you cannot keep growing in one land.
Churches.
You gotta, like, in all reality, the nutrients get diminished as you keep growing on one land. That's in real life and in original farming, you grow in one spot and then you move on and you grow over there. Then you grow over there. Then you grow over there. You're not meant to grow.
We got technology nowadays, but in 2020, we could use that with the right intention instead of using it to fuck up the earth. We can use that right and to
Absolutely, I agree.
We can feed families at a higher rate. And we could end world hunger, bro, with this shit. And they don't want to do it because we
can end world hunger right now. You know what it is?
But
there's so much, even if it's bullshit, there's so much, it makes no sense.
You know what?
Why the hell is people hungry? Yeah.
People eating meat. This sounds crazy, but people eating meat, consuming all of that shit, GMOs, that's why there's world hunger. It all ties into that. Somewhere down the line, that's the root of that shit.
But my thing is that,
it's fucking
naturally, let's go with naturally. Let's say they never interfered scientifically with food. How the fuck are we gonna grow enough food for all these motherfucking people here? We got a lot of people, bro.
Oh man, it's not all the people. You teach people how to do their own shit, just like you teach people how to talk English or how to read, right?
Yeah.
It's secondhand nature, bro. Like people would know how to do it, and we could start doing that tomorrow, today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, let's go with this right now. You and me, sir. We decide tomorrow, right now, you and I, because I'm super down to do some shit like that and eat right. You know what I'm saying? I got a backyard and shit. If I decide right now, let's be like, yo, you and me together, we go, and I'll be like, yo, I want to fucking grow some shit, man.
I'm not the president, though. I thought I still had this. If I'm the president, dog, I'm telling you, dude, but I can't do this shit. But I could grow on myself and shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know, I'm just saying you and I, as friends. Right. You and me, you my nigga. Oh. So I want to grow vegetables in our fucking horrible neighborhood. We live in Jersey, my nigga. You could probably grow stuff around here probably 3 months out of the year, I think.
This is the thing with this.
What can we do around here right now to make it better? I'm not trying to knock it. I'm trying to find solutions. What can we do around here to be like, all right, let's be a little helpful and let's grow our own tomatoes. Let's grow our own onions.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't get out of here right now. We're people that don't have a lot of money. Where are we gonna go?
We gotta eat. Like we could grow our own shit, but in we don't got the climate for that, bro.
Yeah, exactly. What are we gonna do? Get the strawberry tree thing, the tomato thing that they fucking
and
sell?
not even that.
We can't do that. So that's the thing is
that
have the all climate, over the world, we can't
the way the mayor is set up and his ideology, he doesn't want to save the. He wants to do it for like the white people moving in, the people moving in the condos, the Asian people moving in.
Yeah.
He wants to make this look nice, but he don't care about nature. It's all about money, bro. That's why they keep tearing down places and they don't care about nature because it's the money and how they gonna survive. They don't care.
That's what, you know what? I always say that shit. Like,
that's why.
Like, yo, you're making generational wealth, right? You have these big companies and you're like, yo, I want to have my name on 50,000 kids and it is what it is, whatever. Hey man, those 50,000 kids, fucking Howard the 15th ain't gonna be born if you keep fucking up the planet. So why not lose a little bit of money for the next 10 years to make the planet better so you could keep making money for the next trillion years? You know what I'm saying? Do things that are different. Like, be like, all right, if you know that windmills are going to be better, even though they're not a reliable source because we can't control the wind, but let's have coal on the back burner. Let that be the backup to the natural sources. So if we need to do in an emergency, have citywide shit, lights and shit, because we got people on life support, we got things going on. Yes, we need that backup. But let's do for me personally, I think if I had the presidency of the world, if I owned the world, I'd just be like, hey man, let's just fucking use the natural shit first. And then the shit that we are not natural, I know people are making a lot of money, but fuck all that, man. Let's set it up right so that everybody's good. Like everybody that has money that's making a lot of money has it already. Let's start setting it up.
Yo, we want to do that, but this is where there's a lot of leaders trying to do that, but like throughout the times they've been getting shut down.
They always do.
They've been getting killed, taken out,
disappear.
like all of that stuff. But this is why I got fuck white supremacy, because the people in power are white people. And
I just hate the word white.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to make about all white
like,
people, because
I feel like maybe you should change that.
I feel like even white people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nigga,
there's white people that
there's too many good white people out here, my G. So you need to maybe change that to something else.
You can't, because you got to understand what this is.
I know that they're the white guys. They're really
the evil white guys. There's not all white
Puerto
people.
Ricans that are making those decisions. Dominicans.
Please trust me. I know. Like it's the evil. You know who I'm talking about, man.
And you know what's funny, yo?
How
is it that we get a lot, and since forever, that there's been some type of allowance to make minorities something? How the fuck haven't we gotten did we just get to the top with Obama's ass, nigga? How the fuck did we just get there? You know what I'm saying? I understand that for presidencies, but my nigga, they've been allowing politicians to be black, to be this, to be that. Why? How they haven't passed a certain section when it's a bunch of them? Because
it's 2012. It's right after 9/11 and all that shit. So they gotta distract people with a black president and like, oh, he's black.
I feel that
don't matter. He's tied into the bloodline.
No, the president's not the one that makes the decisions.
They all tied in. They all related. All the motherfuckers are related. You could research this, look it up. You got internet. I'm not making this up. There's no conspiracy. They all fucking related. All them niggas is cousins. And fucking Obama.
I heard about that.
Obama and the year 2012 and his presidency is a ritual for people to just be into this shit. Instead of,
oh man, we gotta win.
Yeah, and then
next year what happens?
Then Donald Trump comes out, a celebrity. Come on,
and you know what? I don't hate Donald Trump because I don't know, but I've seen also a lot.
They don't govern our lives. I'll tell you that. None of them do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm. None of them. Excuse me. Jesus, I need to let out real burp, nigga.
I saw Jesus come out, but
yeah, man. But yeah, man. I just feel what the fuck, bro? When it comes to this presidency, if you really want to affect anything, that what they say is vote locally. If you really want to do anything that's going to affect you personally, tax-wise, because if you want to own property, owning property, let's get more property, all of us, us,
that's what it's at.
The Latinos. And when we see the hood, there's hoods that you can buy. Go buy some property in Detroit where all the shit's fucked up. Get a couple homies together. I just came up with that. Hey, homies, we're about to actually do that. Setting that up. Get a couple homies together and buy property in these places that are cheap right now that nobody wants. You know why? Because those places are gonna be something and establish something there before it becomes something. So now you have an established area.
They're not done colonizing.
It's us. Now we colonized. We just colonized without killing people. We colonized. Now we have a bunch of businesses in one place. So the rich fucking Diddy's and these niggas, yo, you see Detroit, you see Chicago, you see those places all fucked up. Buy things there. Make things.
Make your own business, quietly. Your own brand. You are.
Don't talk about it quietly.
Your word, everybody.
Buy it. You niggas is millionaires, about to be billionaires. Jay-Z. Buy shit, I'm pretty sure. Don't tie hands with the not the white people. I don't want to say the white people. Fuck, I hate saying that. The niggas that are shitting on the minorities. Don't tie leadership. Hook it up with everybody. You see a nigga coming up, hook him up, bring him up.
Yo, just like Key put me onto this actually, yo, fucking that you are, you know, they got us. We're all numbers to this fucking system. So instead of being a number, be a brand to yourself. You are your own money. You are your own moving establishment, and run with that.
Grab
bro.
your talent and make something
do
of yourself.
Something out of it, yo. Be an entrepreneur. Do something, bro. I'm trying to tap into that right now, and it's all about channeling and tapping in and going towards that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Learn and Arrowwax and all those homies over there. Yo.
What up,
my
homies?
mentors. I came up with them shit. Yo, and it's Dilla Day too, yo. It's Jay Dilla's birthday is February 7th, and it's Big Pun's death today. So,
yeah, man.
Word up.
Yeah.
Bless up to those legends right there and shit.
You know what, yo?
Stay in my playlist.
Yeah, and that's fire. And you know what? I definitely listen to Big Pun, every once in a while and shit. I'm not a hip hop head, and I'm not a hip hop archive.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Like no, but I know a lot of old hip hop, of
you
course.
Hip hop.
Yeah, no, I've been hip hop since hip hop. Yes, since I've been nigga. I definitely been hip hop, but I'm not a nigga that's like I'm like, all right, I'm listening to this right now, and I'll listen to something for a minute. But then out of nowhere, I'll be like, I'm listening to something else. Like I can catch for a month, I'll be like, yo, I'm into this, and that's all I'm listening. Like the only nigga that I listen to for a long time, nigga, that I can say is that nigga Lil Wayne, and Romeo Santos is another nigga that's Romeo Santos is a bachata artist.
I know you're Dominican.
Yeah, nigga.
You know,
Romeo Santos, that's my nigga, dog. And I listen to that nigga to this day all the time. Like right now, I'm not into him right now because I'm into like just trap and bullshit. But you know, I know what it is. I know it's bullshit. That shit don't influence me. It doesn't do anything. I'm a gun owner. I don't want to go outside and walk around my gun and strap up and be like, yo, what's up, nigga? Because I don't hold my shit like this. I hold my shit like this because I'm trying to hit you. When I'm gonna shoot, and I can hit you this way too because I've practiced that way. I need to practice with the pinky. But what I'm saying is, sir, it's not about how you hold it, nigga. You can still get clap. You know what I'm saying? Like stop that making fun of people that hold their gun this way because they're minorities. Because you can still get hit that way. White people have practiced it. And you hit the target every time that way.
Niggas are
just hold the gun and
shit.
shoot.
They know what to do.
It's not. There's no way. One way of shooting a gun to aim and shoot. And I'm not saying they go and that shit. Yeah, but that's the problem. Is also let's go with this. Another thing that as growing up, and you're little. I mean, I don't know this conspiracy territorial. Or whatever.
They label it conspiracy so that you could doubt it amongst yourselves. Yo, that's what it is. It's not conspiracy. Some shit is.
This is not conspiracy. Actually,
it's full of shit.
Let me tell you what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. It's. I grew up. Growing up, we grew up in the city. None of us know how to hunt. We can't feed ourselves if it wasn't for La Bodega and the grocery store.
That's real shit.
We don't know how to plant, most of us. We don't know how to do anything. That's what I said earlier with that if they're going to give reparations or some type of thing,
they're never gonna do that. Nah, people gotta stop asking.
Don't ask for the Smiths and the Johnsons get 40 stacks.
I was just saying niggas gotta do that in their hearts.
No. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. What they need to do is fix communities and give communities the opportunity to give themselves a way out. Besides, giving them food just to stay there where they're at.
That's real.
That's what I see. I see welfare is unescapable. If you're stuck in there,
all
you're
that
stuck
shit
there.
Is tied up.
That's you're not gonna come out. So my thing is with also, of course, at the end of the day, education should not be. Why the fuck are we charging people to become better? Think about that. Why are you charging people to become better unless you're trying to suppress them and keep them down?
Yeah, that's
so
what it
why
is.
are we charging
that's exactly
kids
what it
that
is.
want to become better? Like, if anything, we should have open schools. I don't know how though. Like, at the end of the day, financially,
there's people that
how
love
are they going
to teach. There's people that
I don't know, but they also have kids to feed. They need to get paid, and they should get paid very well, not just a little bit. People that teach and make people better
it can be set up well. We ain't in that
getting paid
we
well.
ain't in that position to really talk about that, but we know that
not at all.
We know that it's possible that they can do that, but they robbing and they using that money for war. They using all our tax money and all our money for bullshit, for military, for the school systems. Yeah, but
it seems personal.
The school systems to suppress us, like you said, like them niggas use that money for something else. They not gonna use it for what we want to use it for the better of our children and our families and shit. They don't care about that, bro. They want to keep us more contained. The more contained we are, the happier they are. Listen,
and no disrespect to the soldiers, you know what I'm saying? Those niggas, respect to them 100%, man. I 100% respect all soldiers and anybody that's doing civil service to help people, not to I thought I forgot to turn on the light strip there. Not to feel powerful. If you're helping people and you're doing good, respect to you 100%. Civil servant, police, ambulance, fucking firefighters, fucking all them niggas. Anything that's anything, COs, even though like, you know, CEO job, I like even there I've had a conversation. I've said about the past about COs and shit. Like, you know, I respect COs and I respect police officers, but I just hate that they treating the people that are locked up so badly. Some of them deserve pain. Child molesters, rapists, you know, serial murderers that are murdering weird people that shouldn't be murdered.
That's a whole environment in itself. Like being in jail and them COs going to work and like that shit is crazy, bro. Them niggas.
And there's a hierarchy there. There's a thing. There's a gang. They're their own gang. Yeah, and on top of that, they also like become gang. They're like, yo, my cousin is Crip. I fuck with the Crips.
They find that shit amusing what they do. Actually, a lot of people that are in those positions of power, they do that because of how they like they never had power before, yo.
Yeah, and I'm not saying all of them. There's actually very good CEOs and there's good ones that really do not want to do bad and shit. But I just hate the fact I could not do that job. I don't feel that people should be locked up. I feel that people should be. Yo, let me ask you something. This is the craziest thing, and I'm gonna be real with you. This is how I feel, 100%. I feel, and let me finish, and then I'll let you get in there. I don't know where we were going, but we're going here right now. I feel that when it comes to people, human beings that are bad people, you're a bad person, you're a child molester. We know you are. We know, no, you're a child molester. Like, it's gotta be undoubtedly, the only people that should be locked up are, I guess, people that we don't 100% know. We do not have the 100%.
This nigga's not valid outside.
We know this thing is fucked up, but we don't have the evidence. The bones, we haven't found that. So this thing is fucked up. Look at him. We know. Until we know, we gotta lock him up, maybe. Or something like that. I'm nobody to say that because I can't stand being locked up and I can't stand people being locked up. I hate that shit. Now, when it comes to, people that are, killers, or people that can't contribute to society, that don't know how to act, they don't know how to be right. Meaning,
their brains
harming other people. Yeah. That are gonna harm other people. I'm not talking about nigga that likes to steal.
Yeah, nigga.
Like I'm not gonna let's not do that. If nigga that likes to steal, you like to steal.
I'm gonna tell you about this.
No, hold on. Before I finish let me finish my shit. I feel that people like that, people that can't contribute to society, don't know how to act right, need to be canceled. After rehabilitation, we got to rehabilitate the proper way. We got to figure out how to rehabilitate people and bring them to be able to contribute to society. I'm not talking about no nigga doing graffiti. Like nigga doing graffiti, like be like, hey, if anything, give him a ticket and send him on his way. Give him a ticket the moment you call him. Be like, you get a
I know
$15 ticket. I don't give a fuck how big your burner was. $15, motherfucker.
Nigga did the whole side.
I don't give a fuck. $15, nigga. I can't go against the graph game.
If I was president, I'll do that.
Yeah, but my thing is that if you're a person that can't be right, you might molest children, you might kill, you might do something that's gonna affect families, you might kill a whole neighborhood, because people will fuck up a whole nation.
You're an evil motherfucker.
Exactly, you're an evil guy.
You're not good.
You
need
to be canceled right now.
Right
now. Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer. Right now.
Yeah. Niggas like that,
all those serial killers should not have lived.
Yo, this sounds crazy.
To smile
but
in
if
jail.
you go down the history of this.
Smiling in jail, nigga?
Yo, down to this shit, white supremacy, yo. A lot of these motherfuckers that are pedophiles and fucking killers, they're all white people, bro. Like they're all, it comes from that gene pool, you know?
Nah, don't get it twisted. There's plenty of
There's definitely Latinos and Asians and
no disrespect to no Nelson, but Theo Nelson, I don't know why that came up.
But like in America,
that have touched little girls and little boys, and you, sir,
these niggas need to be eradicated, exterminated.
You need to be right now.
Nobody need to be killed.
Once we know, but the thing is that there's a lot of people accused of this.
Somebody's gonna kill them.
There's a lot of people accused of this. Yeah, in jail.
Somebody is gonna.
But do not protect those people. They should not be in. And they should be known. Those people shouldn't. But my problem also. Let's go with the other side. That some people have been accused of shit, wrongfully accused.
Yeah, where
they don't deserve. They need to a clean trial. But the thing is that once you accuse somebody of that shit, I'm going to be honest with you. If you accuse somebody of rape or of something like that, and he did not do that to you, and 100% it's known, hey, he did not do it to you, you need to take his consequence and be framed as a rapist in jail or something like that, because he was gonna go suffer. So and this nigga's plenty of guys in prison right now facing the wrong consequences for no reason.
Yeah, people are mentally ill, bro.
They need to be there.
People are mentally ill.
To be honest.
I can't really, I don't got no people. Like, I can't really say what should happen to people, but just don't get yourself into nothing. Like, don't be a bad person. You don't do bad to nobody. You don't have to get into no bullshit. Because if you do something bad, shit is coming for you. That's just how science and the universe and all that shit works. Like, you can't just get away with bullshit.
Living grimy.
And I'm not talking about like if you kill a cop and go on the run on some Assad Shakur shit. Like, that's God's work, if anything. You know what I'm saying? She did God's work. Like, if you going against the establishment and they say you doing something illegal or bad, like, that God got your back. Slavery was legal. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you know your morals and you got right intent towards shit, you don't got nothing to worry about. But all those pedophiles, all those murderers, all those people, they gonna get something coming to them because there's people on this planet that are gonna take them out in a snap. You know, there's people
but sometimes it comes too late or it comes too long.
Right.
Like, yo, how many victims are they gonna have before? You know what, like, yo, these priests that have 300 boys that they fucking fiddled under.
You know what it is? Nigga, these motherfuckers they're being protected by these motherfuckers. Like, there are niggas out there on the run.
That's why I'm the man that I am. My kids do not, like, I don't really like release my kids to like anybody.
Yeah, really. I feel like that's why we need, like, that's why we need law enforcement, just for that, for those crazy type of motherfuckers.
They're gonna be safe.
But them niggas, they got it coming for them, one way or the other. It's always been like that and shit.
All right, now, let me ask you something. What do you think about afterlife? Now, because people be like, this nigga did this in the present time and he died. Oh, he paid for it. Yeah. And, or they say there's different things. Or this nigga goes to hell. Or there's agreeable and disagreeable. So whatever he did is only agreeable as long as it's an agreeable thing in his mind. Like, there's so many things.
All right, look, I feel like we could have these thoughts like I could have been a killer. I could have been a painter in my past life. In my next life, I'm going to be this. That could just all be part of this life. Or that could be real. But then there's this, like, we're just here once and that's it. And then there's so many other life forms that have their chance and you're not them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, more things are born. That doesn't mean you're going to reincarnate. You know, this is your time.
So do it right.
I have a flip side to that coin. Like, you might reincarnate, but then my reality to it, like, my other flip side is like, this is it.
Now, okay. Now, if this is it, why not do whatever the fuck you want and just be a fucking piece of shit? Or be whatever you want. Just do whatever the fuck. Just do whatever you want. There's laws. But who cares? The laws are going to catch you at one point.
Exactly.
Do whatever you want. Just be disgusting.
If you have
what is that? I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying, why not? If you know that this is just it. If you know that this is just a one chance. Why not do whatever you want?
If you have an understanding.
Why not steal that purse?
Because if you have an understanding of time and space and like how shit works, in your environment, wherever you are, you're going to want to like do what you really want to do, but without any disturbance from the laws of nature, the laws of the law, you know, whatever, the police, the whatever. So you got to do shit sharp, you know what I'm saying? Because if you do shit stupid, you going to get caught up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is no, like, you got to do it right now, bro. Like, there is no there, then, like, you do it right now, and this is the craziest you could do it.
So you're saying that whatever
like,
you got in mind, whatever you got in mind that's good, that you're trying to do to better yourself, do it now?
Yeah,
I felt like this was like a commercial.
Nah,
like,
but this is the journey.
The more you
like,
know.
What exactly are you trying to do and shit? Like, because that's what crazy people do. They just, like, they don't know what to do, and they go out and shoot a homo. Like me, I like the journey of this shit. I like waking up every day. You know, I like working on my growth. I like, you know, all of that shit, bro. I like being part of this shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know how to cope with that. They just, like, they don't got nobody. I like seeing my friends. I like seeing people, all of that
my thing is that, you know what?
It is a dream, you know?
Let me tell you something. Let me just really put things into perspective for people that feel that you don't got nobody. Mr. or Miss, little lady.
This is a dream.
Or young person. This is young people.
This is your dream.
This is most likely young people. Hey, if you ain't got nobody, go get somebody.
Yeah, it's your world.
Be acceptable. Don't kill people.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be weird.
Yes.
Don't rape people.
Exactly.
Don't just because you hurt. Don't do things to hurt other people. Be like, hey, just think about it. Even though in your mind, hold on.
We're here to learn and grow, bro. To learn.
In your mind,
to learn.
as a psychopath, you feel like, hey, I can't wait to slice her skull off. How about, you know what? I can't wait to brush her hair. Change it up. Change it up. And get a girlfriend and be like, I'm going to brush her hair till it's all straight.
Yo, but niggas think it's all right.
And it takes a long time to do
like
that.
Yo.
Make sure it's a bitch with mad tangled hair. You be like, I'm going to brush her hair.
Motherfuckers like thinking like that, but I'm telling you, like...
What did I just say?
Girls like that shit too, yo.
Yeah, niggas. At the end of the day, yo, be liked. Hey,
I just feel
weirdo.
Like
instead of fucking being a weirdo doing weird shit,
you gotta know.
Be liked,
you
motherfucker.
Just gotta know who you are. Know your boundaries. Like know what's up, bro. Don't go too far. Don't go too left. Don't go too left.
What's that called? The insolent.
Be balanced. Be balanced.
Be balanced.
Be balanced. Don't be a fucking moron. Like I don't know what moron means, but you know what to do, bro. You know, like just like when you're. Like, let's say you and your boy are like walking across a bridge and the bridge is shaky. Like, nigga, you know if you shake a lot, you're gonna fall, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know what to do. Balance yourself, bro. So we can
balance yourself, and that's a life metaphor.
And shit, yeah.
Now, let me tell you something, because you know what? We're about to end this, because it's an hour already, nigga. How quick did that come up?
We gotta cheers to that, but I didn't even know. I'm not even in time right now. I'm chewing this.
Nah, you know what it is? What happens is that it goes fast because when you're having good conversation with good people, it really does go fast. Now with you, good. I want to ask you real quick, with everybody and the people, because you put up a lot of shit that irritates people, I can tell, because I've heard about
you too, right?
Not at all, no. No.
Right, cool.
No. I would have told you, nigga. I would have told you. I don't ever front on anybody.
No, I know it irritates you, yes.
I'm a real nigga. And I'm a real nigga because I've been told I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever front on niggas. And if I'm going to tell you something, if I have something in mind, I'm going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like with your shit, the way you roll, I feel you could come a better way.
Yeah, nah. I got to be less, you know? I'm trying to find that way.
Yeah. And that's how I wanted to end this. But I also wanted you to end it with a message for the people. But we're not done. We're not done yet, so I'm going to let you know right now how I feel with your situation. You, sir, are spinning some great things. You're telling people good things. But the thing is that the way you package it is not pretty. Even though you're giving things that are not pretty to people, you're telling them, hey, this is not pretty, so I'm not trying to be pretty. But you'd probably reach more people by being nicer about it. And probably, sir, you should have a podcast. You have a lot of knowledge in you. And I think a person like you should have his own thing. And you should just sit down, buy a mic like this, a little thing. Fuck this. Just anything, something simple. And as a matter of fact, I'll gift you one of those. I have a camera that I'll gift you that. And you should definitely be dropping knowledge on people because you know a lot of things. And unfortunately, you came to a podcast that all we do is fucking bullshit. And you and I, sir, we bullshitted and we talked. And I didn't let you drop enough knowledge, to be honest. You have a lot, and I know you do, and I want you to do that. But I think that you should definitely have some type of half an hour podcast every couple days or a week. Every week. Yo,
let me say something to that aggressive part. I feel like I gotta do that nowadays because motherfuckers like to listen to Tekashi, Trippie Redd, and like Gunsmoke shit. You know, I'm talking about like niggas like.
I walked in and listened to him.
I gotta mix in the medicine with the, not even mixing the medicine with the voodoo, but like I gotta give niggas aggressive shit with a good message, because nowadays motherfuckers are kind of hard headed and they take everything as a joke. So you gotta hit it where it hurts. And that's my tactic of doing things. I know I'm a little. That's just my way of doing things. But if you meet me in person, you already know me. Bro.
Nah, man, you're awesome.
I don't even talk to you about this shit in person. Like that's just for me to for people to see, and like it should stick to their subconscious, and that's it. Like take it with you. If it doesn't do nothing, fuck it.
Yeah, but my thing also, sir, is that I know you pick up a lot of good knowledge, but also you also got to be ready to receive it from people that you think are not woke. Because that's the problem. That's the weakness of the king, not listening to the juster. Dig? You know what I'm saying? Because Justin might have been around, joking around. He saw some shit.
The truth come out of anybody.
He ain't see that. And I just made that up, my nigga. I'm a freestyler of knowledge, of good
That's
metaphors for real shit. Because to be honest, what I just said is real.
I know people be saying some real shit, even if they me or whatever, but they could be greater if they tap into what I'm saying. You know, I'm not that I'm better than you or none of that. I'm just doing my thing.
I just want you to know that today I got a steak sandwich over here.
Damn, pretty.
And I'm going to have you take a bite.
Sick.
I'm gonna have you take a bite. No, you, sir. Before you leave.
I ain't taking no bite of that shit.
Nigga, before you leave, sir, you're gonna just take one bite. Just
whiskey, no chaser.
Yeah,
dog.
but nah.
No chaser.
One bite, just one bite. Nah, hold on, let me go get it.
Nah,
I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I respect your movement and shit, but my nigga, let me ask you something too. As a person that is vegan,
what's good?
When you're around and you smell a delicious steak cooking, what do you feel? What do you smell? What's the what does it do? Does it disgust you?
I smell sickness and death, and I see visions of people being sick, and in the future they're gonna be like on hospital beds or like relying on pharmaceuticals. That's just what I see in my head. When I might be in my grandma's house, I just start thinking. Not even my grandma. I could be in my friend's family's house and they're cooking some bullshit. I'm just like, yo, your family is zombies. Like in my head, like, you know, in the movies when the main character sees a zombie, I think motherfuckers is zombies. Like a zombie eats dead shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they look dead. So I don't know. That's how I see it and shit. But fuck me. You know, to everybody that he's me.
Yes, sir. Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is how I see
Let me tell you why, because I'm not a zombie, nigga. I'm out here. Being a man that's gonna be better. Nah, not fuck you. Nah, not fuck you. But you know what?
I used to say, boy, all that shit.
Nah, it's. I feel that you do definitely need to do moderately eat certain things, and we should not be eating as much meat as we do. Like, what are you doing? How much meat? Because we like, if you look up,
yo, go check out Dr. Sebi, yo. That's all I'm gonna tell you, yo. He says no meat, no nothing. This is a man that came up with the cure for being blind. Shit that Jesus could do.
I'm sorry, I can't believe in this. I can't believe in everything he did.
Real.
He died of a heart attack.
He died of a heart attack, but he won in the Supreme case. He had fucking proof that he cured people of all of that shit. He had proof. Bro. That's it.
But all I can say is that, you know what? I know that he was dropping some real shit though.
And we gotta carry that message.
There's also certain things that
Nipsey
you got.
Hussle was
Like I feel that, you know what? We need to. Damn, that's crazy. But we need to balance all the knowledge that we have, because it cannot be just one thing. Why the fuck?
People gotta unprogram themselves. Not even forget balance. Yeah, that's all important. Do that in this process. Unprogram what you learn and what you do, and just know the bullshit you're doing that's killing you and change it. It's very simple, yo. Go through a cleanse yourself, and then make the steps and shit, yo. When you cleanse first, then it makes everything easier. And don't care about how you look. Don't care about what people say. Don't care about the withdrawal. Like, just go in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, your thoughts are going to tell you to eat this because they crave. The parasites from all that shit are craving. They want more. So that's what they're telling you. Eat more, get more. Eat at night. Like, yo, the movie's got the signs in it. Look at the Gremlins.
What do? You eat once a day?
I eat once a day most of the time. Man.
Yeah, I think I think that's actually, to be honest, is actually the right way to be.
Yeah, that's how we're supposed to eat.
I've done it. So like I've done
when the sun's highest in the sky, you're supposed to eat.
I've done what is it called? 18-hour fast or 16-hour fast. Or 14-hour fast, whatever it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little late right now.
You should do a 3-week fast, buddy. You should do a 3-month fast. That's the Dr. Sebi fast. I think.
Oh no. Hey, like I like to be happy. So
you can be happy and fast.
No, I'm not gonna be happy fasting. I can do intermittent fasting daily. So it'll be.
You gotta find your fun. That's the black mama mentality. You gotta find fun. It's just like you don't want to do push-ups, but nigga, find fun in the push-ups.
I actually enjoy doing push-ups.
But you might like push-ups. Somebody else might. But I'm telling that to niggas that don't like push-ups. You don't like push-ups. You gotta find fun in your push-ups.
Now let me ask you, what is your workout routine? What is your workout routine?
Find fun in doing that. What is my workout routine? I do push-ups every day. I do fucking work on my
core.
Yeah, I work on all that shit, but I'm a skinny motherfucker.
I know you're skinny because, you know, it is what it is. You've never been fat, ever.
Yeah, I've
never known you to be fat.
Like that. I do push-ups a lot, and I do like squats and shit like that, and I stretch. I do yoga and shit.
Yeah, yoga and stretching.
But when I drink and I smoke a lot, it fucks me up, bro. Like, it doesn't fuck me up, but it's like,
Now, you know what? And I've seen that because I'm not an unhealthy person. I eat pretty good. Like, my wife cooks very well. At home, we eat a lot of good steak. We eat good meals.
tell her you're gonna go vegan.
Like, you know
You
what?
should joke with her for a whole day and see how she
Nah,
does.
you know what? My wife would be down. She's down. Like, she's
Well,
down.
I feel like a lot of women are like, nah, vegan, get the fuck out of
Nah,
here.
you know what this is that I don't want to. I'm not interested. It's not my thing. But I do eat a lot of vegetables.
That's it, but you're old. You don't care. This is for the kids. This is not just for the kids. This is not for you old people out there that got your minds made out. This is for the kids, the niggas that their brains are still hemorrhaged. You know, niggas' brains. But yo, we said mad crazy shit. I don't think kids can even watch this shit.
No, I don't watch. No, this is not a kid's show.
Yeah,
this is
it's
absolutely
over.
not a kid's show.
Shit.
Nah, I have it on here as not a kid's show.
So the
No,
teenagers, you can
kids
spread
do
the
not.
valuable gems and
No kids
the
are allowed
jewels
to
and
watch
gems
that.
we spread. You could take these and you can spread them shits. Yo, fuck.
Yeah, listen, I feel when it comes to food, definitely a highly plant-based diet is way better than a high meat diet. But I don't know because there's people right now that are doing the carnivore diet and they're doing very well. Excellent, to be honest.
They're not
There's a
doing
lot of
good,
people right
baby.
now.
I'm telling you.
Just eating meat. They don't eat nothing. They don't eat vegetables.
For
Just
me
meat.
growing up, the people,
Salt, pepper.
For me
steak,
growing up,
done.
the people eating meat and all that, like I said, they rely on pharmaceuticals. They're gonna get old.
No, sir.
The nuggas that are vegan.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
KRS-One
No,
is
sir.
vegan. He's been kicking that vegan shit since the 80s. And
I know.
A lot of niggas that are vegan, that I know that are vegan or plant-based that I learned, they're more healthy than people that in my community that I see eat meat, yo. It's just like, this is what I see. I know this from and not a lot of people see this, but when I talk to people, they start to catch on and shit. A lot of people catch on.
I know that.
Like, oh shit, I never noticed this. Like, for example, next time you go into a vegan restaurant, just look at the people. They look more vibrant, more healthier, more like clear. Niggas in noches or like wherever they serve meat, them niggas look unhealthy, nigga. Them niggas look fucked up. I'm pretty sure the bitches got fat asses and curves, bro.
No. What does unhealthy look
Unhealthy, like
when
you,
it comes to like
for example, unnecessary fat, unhealthy, like you could tell, like you could look at a person and not read people or judge them, not like that, but on some shit.
You know what
like,
I'm gonna do?
Like,
I'm gonna do this.
You could tell a crackhead is a crackhead, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to one restaurant. There's gonna be a vegan restaurant. It's gonna be 20 vegans, right? Then I'm gonna go to a regular restaurant. It'll be 20 regulars. And I'm gonna be like, listen, everybody here has to fight. To the death.
Yo,
to the death.
Yo, I seen fat
the
motherfuckers in
death.
vegan restaurants just trying vegan food.
Let's see who wins the fight. Because I want to see who's stronger. Because at the end of the day, I know that being vegan is a good thing.
Yo,
but I also know
this is what it is.
that it's taking out a lot of bullshit. So being vegan, say I go right now vegan, right? Vegan.
You're going to have more energy, more speed, more
Nigga,
strength.
how much more energy do I need? I'm
More
a wild
strength.
motherfucker. Strength I want more.
Yeah, you're a big dude, bro, but you could be more advanced. This is what I'm saying. You could be more. You could
know
always
what, dog?
be evolved.
You know what? I'm going
You
to
already
right
said
now.
it, that being plant-based
so let's go
is
this.
better,
Let's go
and
this.
you know
Let's go
it.
this. No, it's not better. I just feel that you need to have more plants than meat. Let's go and do this. I think that you and I should have a challenge. I'm going to go vegan for a month. Vegan.
All right,
they
boom.
need nothing. And you, sir, are going to come live my life for a month.
Nah, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that, child, because I'm not going to eat meat. Like, there's no growth for me in that.
You just ate me. I gave it to you in this thing. I took meat and I squeezed it. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine that shit. Then you be like, I gotta kill this nigga. I gotta kill this guy. I would never.
Nah, I don't know, bro. I've seen interviews and shit probably that people haven't. And like, I've kept up with shit that people haven't. So like, that's why I know. You probably haven't seen interviews of old ladies that are vegan and like shit. I don't know. I've seen shit.
Jesus with the sneeze. And
Hey,
I'm
look,
done.
that's
And
the
now
meat.
I'm talking.
That's the
Jesus.
meat.
Now I look
You
crazy.
see? Go pray to Jesus, dog, when you sneeze, dog.
Nah, I'll be
That's
honest
the
with you.
meat.
I'm not the nigga that's gonna be praying to
crazy.
Jesus about my. But you know what? I think
That's crazy. You're sneezing, you're getting
that's
sick.
crazy.
Ah.
And I don't even get sick like that.
And look
Like,
at me, buddy. I'm chilling, yo.
nigga, if you leave here right now, sir, and I'm sick, it's you radiating sickness.
Nah,
I
haven't been sick.
I don't even get sick
a long time, bro.
like that.
If you get sick, it's because this is not a coincidence.
No, sir, I don't get sick.
And you
like
should
that.
follow the times and the stars. Because you probably been getting these signs not just from me, but from other places. You probably been ignoring them. Like, stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. Stop.
Now, give me some signs that I might see.
All right. For example, you see Burger King never had 2 for $5. Why do they have it
I'll
now?
be honest. I ate Burger King yesterday.
I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna give you a thing. I'm gonna give you a
Stop
thing.
eating that shit.
No, I don't really eat shit like that.
Right,
like
no.
I don't
I'm
really.
just saying, like,
I don't eat a lot of fast food like that. I don't. I eat at home.
I spit on your floor, buddy. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I was just drinking this water. Let me explain to you though. All right, so yesterday I went out with my pops. I was chilling with him, or the day before yesterday, whatever it was. And my nigga, I usually just eat what my wife cooks at home and shit, because my wife cooks delicious food, so I'm good. I don't need to be eating bullshit. And I like to eat pizza. That's another thing that I do. I eat
like
pizza.
The dairy, dog.
Yeah, I eat dairy.
You.
Yeah, I eat pizza. No, I love
that shit. Crazy clog shit.
Yeah, but I'm good, nigga. I shit extra regular.
You good. You look, how old are you, Pretty?
I'm 37, nigga, and I look
you
good.
good.
Yes,
you got
sir.
melanin, nigga. You good, Pretty. If you were a white guy, you would have been aging fast. I'm just letting you know right now. Your insides would have been working.
Nah, but right now, nigga, I'm actually
like,
gonna go on to
dope.
workout mode. But moving on, my nigga, I ate the thing, and my wife was worried that it was something she cooked, and I was like, yo, babe, no. I ate Burger King. And I'm like, hey, shitting like a motherfucker, dog. That shit was garbage. Hey, man, stop with the fast food. That shit is garbage.
And
every time I eat, no, my nigga, my steaks, no. The thing with you is that, yo, you were vegan, so you want to be all about the vegan agenda. But, yo,
it's not about the agenda, dog. It's not just the agenda, the vegan agenda.
What's wrong is how they treat the animals.
Nah, it's not that. What's wrong is how you treat yourself, nigga. You send yourself a failure. Look at all the people that eat that shit. I'm telling you, them niggas are sick, my nigga. I don't know if you don't see that shit. The whole Latino community eats meat and they all fucked up.
But they're putting a lot of other shit in there. It's not just me. I ain't never seen a nigga that lives in the woods that hunts
didn't
out.
eat meat like that, bro. And if they did, it was because it got cold.
No, it's because they got it. You know, so they didn't eat meat like that. You know why?
Because
it wasn't there. It wasn't just there all the time. How about the Comanches, nigga, that were in America, nigga? They followed the buffalo or whatever the fuck them niggas are for 150,000 years. And you know what? It took them, like nobody could kill them. So it cannot be just about vegetables, my brother.
It's not about vegetables. It's beyond that. It's plant-based, bro.
Plant-based, but it's got to be that you can eat meat. It's just not all the time.
We eat
way more meat and we eat too much meat. But on top of that, I think that we eat, like when it comes to vegetables, I think that we cannot just eat that. There's too many of us. We got to figure out how to feed ourselves. There's too many people. So let's go and say that meat is bad.
There's like polarities because that's how you think and shit. Like people that have a certain perception on it will never like transition.
No, I don't have a perception.
No, I'm just saying like
I'm willing to learn.
Besides you, like I've met many people that think like this. Like, yo, you can't do that, but it's just that ideology. And it's like,
what would you do?
That's the language of failure.
You do it? How can we do it? It's not that like
you gotta tell yourself this is no good for me. But I used to eat like you. But I used to pop Zans. I used to do crazy shit.
No, but I don't do that.
Just told myself. You tell yourself. You convince yourself. Don't do it because you know it's not good for you.
All right, now.
And like you eat every day. I used to eat steak. I used to eat some sort of meat every day. So I found out that this shit kills you, nigga. This shit lowers your vibration. It lowers your consciousness.
Now, what did you feel?
And I know
personally?
That. I felt the transition. Like I started everything natural. I do better.
How long
like I
did
shit
it take
better.
you to feel it?
All of that shit better. I fuck better. Like you wake up better.
Damn,
you
I can
sleep
fuck better because
better.
that's kind of
you
hard.
Sleep better.
Because I'm fucking awesome.
You digest better. Like everything works better. Your mind operates better. Like I don't know, yo.
But you know what? My mind doesn't work.
I know this.
My mind doesn't work awesome because I'm not super smart. Now,
I didn't either, bro.
Now, let me ask you something. I'm willing to take this challenge. I just don't know. I need a guide.
Yourself. You need to want it, bro. You need to really want it. Like
I need a guide. How do you eat a meal that's gonna fill you up?
I came up with like
just vegetables. I've ate a salad.
You gotta understand. You don't need to eat a lot.
I know.
You probably like to eat, bro.
I do.
That's the problem. You need to see that. Oh man, I like to eat a lot. This is not good. I need to stop that. How am I gonna stop it? That's for you to figure out. But you know what's up.
I'm asking you to drop some fucking knowledge to niggas.
If you don't want to if you want to keep eating steak, I'm keeping it steak,
No, listen,
bro.
I'm not saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
asking you to drop knowledge on niggas and let them know what. All right, let's go with this.
All right.
What's a what's a cheat meal for you? Let's go with a cheat meal, which is, I know it's gonna be vegan. What is your meal that you'd be like, yo, I can't wait to eat that shit? Or just a meal that you enjoy eating a lot. Let's go with that.
Word, I like Champs. I be liking like different shit. I don't even have like, yo, I have this. I used to
put a meal
I used
together,
to think
bro,
like that. Like
you cook in your house right now.
I used to think like
a
that.
meal that you're gonna cook in your house right now.
I don't have.
You
no,
have a shorty.
I don't have cravings no more, yo. I don't.
It doesn't matter. A meal that you're gonna eat that's delicious, that you're gonna invite, and you're gonna have a shorty over, and you want to impress her. Be like, yo, I'm gonna cook this meal right now. We're gonna eat this meal. We're gonna drink a little bit of this fucking Black Label.
I'm taking that
and then
shorty
after that,
out.
we're gonna fuck the shit out of each other.
I'm taking that shorty out unless she likes to cook.
No, sir.
Nah, I'm not cooking.
I'm not asking that. I asked you, sir, because as a man that eats food, I can
need
cook
to
a meal.
That's another problem.
I can cook a meal.
Cook. If you're vegan, you gotta cook your own shit.
Exactly. I can cook a meal. So I'm trying to ask you, when you invite a shorty to your crib, you don't cook a meal, even if it's just habichuela?
Nah.
This nigga's getting too much pussy, man.
I don't do that, bro. I feel like this for me, this is not everybody. This doesn't apply to everybody, but I need a shorty that likes to cook. Like it's in her. So,
I need you to cook.
Don't like
I need you to cook. I don't like to cook.
I'm
a man. I do man things.
And I need a shorty that she likes. She wants to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? She's down with the vegan shit. She's not fucking. Oh, I just want to. I can't. I need to eat meat in my life. Like, bitch, go eat meat. Bitch, I don't need I need a short. And a lot of shorties, they ain't really like that. Like, I know a lot of conscious shorties that are vegan, but like they fake conscious shorties. You know, like they be wilding in the way. Like they be wilding. They be playing mind games and all that. They feminists. So
let me ask you something.
And a lot of good girls eat meat, you know, like the genuine ones and shit. But it's like they don't want to change.
There ain't nothing wrong with eating meat. There ain't nothing wrong. And that's the thing.
It is something wrong with eating meat.
Yeah, hey man.
People need to know that.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with eating meat as long as you hunt it yourself. Or you're getting it from a place that is not abusing the meat, the cows and shit. Now, let's go with this before we go, because I was just about to end it. Let's go with not eating meat. We're not eating meat. How many cows are going to be here? How many cows are we going to allow? Them things breed. Pigs breed like this. Right now, there was 15 pigs just born in this area somewhere. And that's 150,000 pigs. Like, they breed. What are we going to do? What do we do with animals? Do we just, like, for humans, where we put humans? Are we going to just let humans just be eaten by the animals? Because the gorillas need to be killed. The apes need to be taken out because they're too strong. Where do we live?
That's how you think when you eat meat. But when you're plant-based, I don't even like that word vegan, but when you're plant-based, you can probably walk around with cheetahs and lions right next to you without beefing with them. Or hyenas.
I dare you.
Probably not me now. I'm a product of society, but I'm saying we could reach that. We don't want to reach those things. We don't want the best for our kids next generation. We don't want to do shit. We like to stay contained, bro. That's why I haven't had a kid yet, because I can't have a kid with somebody that eats meat or dairy.
Pay for abortion.
Because then this bitch will have my kid eating milk and all of that shit, and then my kid will have like a deficiency in the brain.
Let me ask you something. When it comes to don't say that, you're bugging out. No, don't say that. You say whatever you want. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
because you know what, I got strong kids.
My niece is good, but she drinks milk.
They all drank milk and shit. But I drink almond milk now. Like, if I'm gonna drink milk, I drink almond milk.
Look, but
when the kids are growing, you cannot give them almond milk. What do you give them as babies?
You could give the human milk from the breast.
Yes,
that's how.
You give them
it.
that. But what if you're a mother that can't?
What do you mean if you can't?
There's mothers that can't.
How, bro?
I don't know.
That's like saying you can't pee.
But there's mothers that can't give milk.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Their titties are fucked up.
That's not right. Nah, that's a myth. But there has to be every woman.
I've never been with a woman that has that.
Nah,
Both my
there's a woman
moms.
probably that got breast cancer, and if you got breast cancer, it's probably
you're gonna get
from
formula.
eating meat, and like your lineage of family ate meat, so that runs it, and you keep that going because you eat fuck shit. That's how cancer and shit runs.
Yeah, you know what? That's the truth.
Eating
When
meat.
it comes to that, that's the truth. 100%. If you say that your family's prone to a certain disease, no, you're
you
not.
eat meat.
It's that you're eating a certain thing in your family, and I'm not gonna say just meat.
It's a
but
diet.
whatever it is, it's a diet.
It's a poor diet.
Thing that you guys eat all the time. It's like,
death.
we're prone to high blood pressure. You know why?
Yeah, 'cause you eat
y'all
meat.
eating the same shit.
It's meat.
You're eating.
It's
No, not
oily
meat. You're
foods.
eating grease.
No, it's
not just
I'm
meat.
telling you, my brother, it lowers your
It's gotta
vibration.
be something
This is
just
real, bro, because the ancients didn't eat meat, bro. They don't tell us that. They're not gonna put that in the history book.
So
the
who
ancients
did not
didn't
eat
do it.
meat?
You know what they told us? The Indians hunted. The people, they were cannibals. They put the bad shit. Of course, people hunted and all that shit, but the advanced people, if you want to be an advanced human being, this one life, I don't know. We're all gonna live and we're all gonna die. But if you want to live this life to the fullest,
we're gonna die from
plant-based,
whatever
bro.
it is.
Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
On some Dr. Sebi shit, on some like, I don't know, man. I'm not the one with all the answers, but you know what I'm saying.
No, man. And you know what it is?
You just gotta
I
stop
ain't
living
trying to
in
go against
denial.
what you're saying at
You
all.
gotta stop
But
living in
I just
denial.
know that I eat meat.
You're in pride of eating meat. I feel you.
No,
like
I'm
you
not in
love
pride
meat.
of it. I'm not proud of it.
You don't know how to
what it is?
stop it.
I don't-
You feel like I'm dissing you and I have this vegan agenda. So you got to stand up for yourself a little bit. Like, yo, I eat meat. And I feel you, but I don't have this vegan agenda. I'm trying to say, like, that shit is evil, nigga.
Alright, so
what do you think?
know what?
Nigga,
Should I take
my grandmother suffered
month-
off that shit. I
How-
got every
how-
right to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like,
what I'm trying to ask. Your grandma suffered
I'm just
from
saying,
what?
my grandma.
Suffered from what? I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, like, you know how people suffer from like diabetes and shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
these people don't even know where that shit comes from, and it's like you're an idiot because your whole life you ate meat, and you're not gonna
how
agree
about the
with
people that
me.
are
She doesn't
eating
even
meat?
agree with me. Like, oh, esto otra vez. Like, you know, like she doesn't agree with me, but it's like I know in my mind.
When you go to the
'cause
doctor, what do they tell you about you?
But yeah, I don't even go to the doctor because them niggas don't even know about black seed oil, sea moss. Them niggas don't even know about real shit, herbs. Like
Well,
I
I'm
go to learn
saying-
in them niggas when I go to the doctor, and they give me information. If I really have a question, I go to learn in them niggas. Grizz, because those I know the doctors ain't gonna give me the answers, bro.
I know, but
This is not a conspiracy. This is not a myth. This is not this nigga's a conspiracy. This is real.
no,
this is
I know.
real.
Listen, man. I know that there's holistic medicine and homeopathic shit the way to go that works. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like even my daughter with her teething, my daughters with their teething, I've given them homeopathic shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know that works. But I know that not all homeopathic shit works.
Yeah,
But
because
I also
people-
know that with the drug industry, and we're about to wrap it up soon, the drug industry does make you take shit that actually you got to take another thing to clear the shit that you just took. So that's why when it comes to like when I'm not feeling well, I gauge myself. I'll go and I'll see what's going on and I'll see what I can do and I'll take care of myself how I can. But at the end of the day, I still will take what's given to me sometimes. And I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm not saying that I you know what am I saying?
'Cause you're
I
a
haven't
human
been sick in a
being,
long
your
ass time. So I haven't given you anything.
Don't
so
sleep
let me
on your
talk.
body. Your body's strong, bro. Like
Yeah, exactly. You gotta
like,
fight.
You
Let it
should
fight.
know that. You should know who you are and how strong you are. But at the same time, you should make. I don't know, man. When it comes to eating meat and shit like that, that's the basis of
Well, my
our
point in all
sanity.
this, sir-
That's the basis of our thoughts. That's the basis of our next, like
But we
our
don't all
ideas.
know. We don't know.
I know
brother.
that because I was there and I made that transition. I used to smoke cigarettes. I stopped.
When's the last time you had a
There's
cold?
a lot of
right
niggas.
now. Last time you ever had sniffles? Right now.
What is that?
Sniffles.
What is it?
Your nose was dripping last time.
I sniffle outside. Like I get this. Like when it's cold, like you know, like the water comes down. But I'm not sick. Like last time I got sick, I don't get sick, bro.
When's the last time you woke up and you had a fever? Let's go.
Oof, 3 years. Like it's been when I ate meat. I don't get sick.
Yeah. But that's the thing is that I'm that nigga that gets sick a lot either, and I eat meat.
Yeah, but
And I also,
you be sneezing and you be having allergies.
I've always had allergies.
There you go. I stopped having allergies.
Are you
All
allergic
of-
to shrimp?
No, I don't eat.
You wouldn't even know.
I don't eat none of that.
I don't eat shrimp either.
I'm telling you, I don't get allergies. Like, you know how niggas get
in the air?
allergic sometimes? Like, they get like a sneeze.
You're
or
not
like,
allergic to cats,
or
nothing?
like, you know how you lose your taste to food?
No, I don't know how to lose taste for life.
You know when you get like a fever? I don't know. I guess that's fever.
Oh, when you're sick, yeah. But I don't get sick much, so that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like,
I am a meat eater. I don't get sick, like, barely.
Oh, yeah,
and I've gotten sick a couple times, though. I got sick a couple times, but it's been like now that I'm older. But growing up always, like, when I was younger, I got sick. And then when I got older, there was a good 10 years that I didn't get sick. I didn't have sniffles. I wasn't outside hanging out with you, dripping or anything like that. I was chilling. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I was eating bad at that time. Like, I eat good now. Like,
but your mind, how you think too, like, you could be in meat, you could be in fuck shit, but the way you think could keep you alive.
Facts.
You know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
feeling myself.
Like,
I think I'm like
that's good.
Yeah,
you know that
like,
that
I'm
stuff.
alright.
That stuff. There's 50-50.
I'm alright, nigga,
yeah, there's
always.
this, but then there's this too. Like, you know, like, you gotta know. You gotta check yourself. And that part is good. But me, I like to have, like, I feel like it's important to have that part because we're gonna be alive here for a long time, and shit is waiting. Shit is waiting for people at the other side. I don't know people's genetics, their code.
Hold on. On the other side,
if you eat meat, you might have diabetes in the future because your grandmother had it. You know what I'm saying? You want to continue that shit, keep eating meat. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
how
think
you
it's all the
continue
grease
sickness.
that they put into it. Because you're cooking grandma's recipe, and grandma's recipe had 2 cups of oil in it.
All of that shit, yeah.
Instead of
rice is not
just
good.
cooking the meat on the fucking pan.
Yeah, rice ain't good because it's like, we should be having quinoa.
You know,
bro.
yeah, so you know what? Damn, yeah, I like quinoa a little bit, but I you know what? Rice and shit, I really don't enjoy as much. And
fat.
grains is just like, so give me a meal right now before we go. I give me one meal that you'd be like, yo, this meal is a meal that I would feed my children and that we're gonna eat on the dinner table one day. Give me a meal. Radishes, whatever the fuck, nigga. A nice fat meal that we're gonna eat and we're gonna fucking go to sleep full, nigga. Vegetized. Quinoa is just a filler. I like lamb with that. What do you want?
Put some kale in there, so you know, all of that. Like, fuck, man.
Give me a meal. Give me a meal that you right now after you done blazing your L, that you're gonna get home right now. You be like, yo, for the munchies, nigga, I can't wait to make it. Or a meal that you're gonna be like, I be
liking vegan cheeseburgers, buddy.
What's in a vegan cheeseburger, go?
Vegan cheeseburgers made with like lentils, black beans sometimes.
Because those you've never ate those Miracle Burgers, sir, right?
There's ones with soy, but you gotta stay away from
Have you ate those Miracle
Burgers?
That shit is trash.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck was a Miracle Burger. What is it?
Damn, I'm glad you're not eating that bullshit. So these are just like, unlike vegan burgers, because vegan burgers are vegetables. But there's niggas that are making right now these Miracle Burgers, and they're just fucking vegetables with like chemicals in it. It's just the worst thing you can eat. So when you look at it, it looks like meat, and when you're cooking it, it bleeds like meat and everything.
Nah, I don't know about that.
But yo, that's all chemicals.
That's
so
like,
nobody eat that bullshit.
That's
and I compared it.
It
does not. It's supposed to taste like a cheeseburger. It doesn't taste like it. Like I had that and I had a cheeseburger. I have an old Instagram thing. It doesn't taste like a cheeseburger. It tastes like a cheeseburger until you have a cheeseburger. It's garbage. Do not eat that because you're gonna catch cancer. That shit is garbage. Do not eat Miracle Burgers. Do not eat nothing Miracle.
Don't eat steak either, but like I'm telling you, if you like steak, keep it to yourself, but don't promote that shit, nigga.
No, I'm not promoting anything. Listen, I don't tell nobody to eat anything that I eat. I'm not telling anybody to do anything I do. But I do tell you to live good.
Either. Don't be me either, dog. Don't be walking around here trying to tell niggas how to live, none of that shit. Like, you know, I'm not doing that. So don't think I'm doing that. But if you do want to spread a message from your heart, you can do that.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up right now so we can just chill.
With the wrap it up box. You got the wrap it up box from
I don't know what that means.
From the Dave Chappelle show?
Nah, nigga, you know why? Because it's not the Dave Chappelle show. This Whiskey No Chaser.
All right.
Yo, sir, let's wrap it up. I want
Whiskey
you
No Chaser
to finally drop it off. Let them know. Everybody knows where the cat's cast. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about that. Let them know what you want them to know before you go. And on top of that, before we go, hold on. Oh, hey, why the hell are your videos He-Man and them? Like, yo, you're like way too young to know all these damn things.
I had to put some old school cartoons, bring it back so that people can know what's up. That this is where it's at, not these new cartoons. And like these shits will live forever. And I had to put my music, made my old songs out of those videos. That's why I got it.
No doubt. I just wanted them to let you know. Like, I wanted them for you to let them know. Jesus.
But yeah, yo, listen to the music.
How you do it?
Listen to the music, yo. It's all.
Listen to the words that he's saying. If you about that life, listen to the words that he's saying. And yo, sir,
blast that shit too. Blast that shit.
Hey, yo, blast it. Yo, you know what? When you're sleeping, do me a favor, yo. What is it? Spotify that you can keep?
Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that shit.
Put that shit on replay while you're sleeping. Because this nigga's the shit. And he has good things. And he has a good heart. And on top of that, yo, to be honest, yo, your rap flow is fire. Yeah, nigga, you dope as fuck, nigga. Nah. For real, nigga. You really sound really good since you started. You had a great look. This nigga went from dreadlocks, took the dreadlocks off, went back to the long hair, and he just stayed there and braided it up. And
got my braids and my long hair now.
But yo, my nigga, you a fly ass nigga, bro. And you know what? You speaking some real shit, and you're a good dude. And at the end of the day, nigga, everybody follow that nigga Kast. Let's add him right now. At what?
Kast NJ.
Kast NJ.
On
Kast
Instagram.
Depp,
Kast
right?
Depp. Yeah, that's my graph page.
At Kast Depp.
Kast Depp, 2 P's at the end.
Everybody, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to actually cut that off. The Kast Depp, right now I'm going to cut that off because Kast Depp should not be followed. That's your graph page.
Yeah, but fuck it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anybody who's interested in seeing the art, they can see that shit.
Say no more. So we're going to keep it. Hey, yo, this Whiskey No Chaser, man. See ya.